Hello and welcome to Anatomy with John and Scully. Alright, today we're going to be talking about the teres minor muscle. We're going over origin, insertion, action, innervation, and blood supply. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so looking at teres minor. Bring it nice and close here. Okay, so the origin. You'll see the caption just above here. We'll be looking at Scully's right scapula. And so the origin of teres minor is going to come from the upper 2/3 of the posterior surface of the lateral border of the scapula. So you can see there's a nice little groove right here. So that's the origin of teres minor. The insertion is going to be up here at the inferior facet of the greater tubercle of the humerus. The teres minor is a part of the rotator cuff group of muscles, and so the primary action of teres minor, inserting here and originating here, is going to be to laterally rotate the humerus, but it's also going to stabilize the humerus and the glenoid fossa. Okay? So that's the origin, insertion, and action of the teres minor. Next, we're going to look at blood supply. So blood supply. Blood supply is going to be from the circumflex scapular artery, and that's going to come off of the subscapular artery around here and have the small little exit of the circumflex scapular artery, supplying blood supply to the teres minor. The subscapular artery itself is going to come off of the axillary artery, which, as you probably remember, subclavian artery turns into the axillary artery at the lateral border of the first rib. So that's the blood supply of the teres minor. And last but not least, we're going to go over innervation. So innervation is going to be coming from C5-6 nerve roots, and it's going to be coming off the posterior cord of the brachial plexus, and it's going to come down through the axilla here and come posterior immediately from the axillary nerve. Okay, so the axillary nerve provides innervation of the teres minor. That's coming off, once again, the C5-6 nerve roots off the posterior cord of the brachial plexus. So in a nutshell, that is origin, insertion, innervation, action, and blood supply of the teres minor. There will be a blank screen here showing all of those things: origin, insertion, action, innervation, and blood supply. Afterwards, feel free to pause the frame so you can study that at home. In closing, once again, don't forget to eat your leafy greens from the refrigerator to help reduce food waste. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Take care.